Hi everyone, welcome back to my session. So please confirm before starting my session, is it my audio and video clear? Please let me know in the comment section. And good evening all. Is it clear? Both audio and video. See, whenever you learn anything related for quantitative aptitude or pure mathematics, you must good at all the different calculations. And we will start with the first session. So in this video, we are going to learn about square and square root, quick calculations. I will help you out for the different approaches to calculate square value and square root values. And kindly share this information with your friends who are preparing for the different competitive examinations. Definitely our content will help their preparation, guys. Yes. Without any delay, we'll start the session. Now, first we will learn about squares. Okay, give me the quick answer on the comment box. What is the square value of 25? What is the value of 25 square? 25 square. What is the value? Please let me know in the comments. 25 square. What is the value? Yes, good. You already know this value of 25 square is 625. Let's take one more one. What is the value of 35 square? Yes, very good, Harsha Razi. What is the value of 35 square? 35 square. Any idea what is 35 square? What is 45 square? What is 55 square? And what is 65 square? So there is a one common point in all these questions. Here units place. If units place is 5. So common point of all these 5 questions is units place is 5. Whenever if any question, if units place is 5, then it's a small observation. It's not a logic, it's a small observation. If it is units place is 5, square of that number is 25. Means last two digits are always 25. You can take any question. If any units place is 5, in the resultant last two digits are 25. Now let's take this example. If 25 square is equal to 625, what is your observation? If 5 square is 25, next number of 2 is 3. If you multiply 2 into 3, you will get the resultant is 6. In the same way, if 5 square is equal to 25, next number 3 is 4. If 3 into 4, then the resultant becomes 1225. In the same way, 45 square. So you already know that next number of 4 is 5. 4 into 5 is 20. So answer 2025. Now same way, next number of 5. If 5 is multiplied with a 6. So 5 into 6 is 30. Then the resultant becomes 3025. In the same way, 65 square, 6 into 7, 42. Then the 65 square is equal to 4225. So is it clear? So here the simple logic, whenever you observe that if units place is 5, then the last two digits is 25. What about the previous digit? Now identify that previous position. Here it is a 2 multiplied with the next number. 3 next number is 4. 4 next number is 5. 5 next number is 6. Let me take few examples for better understanding. Can anyone write your answer in the comment section? What is the 95 square value? 95 square value. 95 square is equal to how much? Yes, very good. If 5 square last two digits is 25, next number of 9 is 10, 9 into 10, then the resultant become 9025. Let's go for 125 square. 125 square. So please post your answer in the comment section. 125 square is how much? Yes, 125 square. If 5 square last two digits is 25, then consider 12. So what is the next number of 12? 13. 12 into 13 is 156. So answer 15625 is the correct answer. Very good. Let's go for 205 square. Give me the answer. 205 square. Guys, kindly like our video. If you like our video, it reaches to the maximum number of people. Whoever preparing for the different examinations, definitely this video will help their preparation. 205 square. So you know that 5 square last two digits is 25. Here the next number of 20 is 21. If 21 into 2 is 42, into 10 is 420. So answer 42025. Hope it's clear. This is the logic which is applicable for only if units place is 5. Clear? Let's go for the remaining question. Guys, you already know that a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, but we are not consider symbol. Here the consider only the reference of elements ab square. Here a square, 2ab and b square. Now see, let's identify that. Let's take 25 square. So this is method 2. So method 2 which is applicable for all the different type of square numbers. Now see, as you know that a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 5. So a square, now 2 square is equal to 4, right on the same digit. Now 2ab, as you know that 2ab means 2 into 5. Now 2 into 2 into 5 is exactly equal to 20. So write down only single digit and remaining should be a carryover. Always write single digit. Now b square, again b square is equal to 5 square is 25. Write a single digit and remaining should be a carryover. While adding, then the resultant become 620. Okay, let me help you out with another question. 32 square. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2. Now 3 square is equal to 9. 2ab, 2 into 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 2, 12. So write down 2, 1 is carryover. And finally 2 square is equal to 4. There is no carryover here. Then the final resultant is 1024. Is it clear? 1024. Don't worry, we will learn few more. So I will use some time. You just tell me the resultant of 54 square value. 54 square. Find the value of 54 square. Now see, 5 square is 25. Now 2 into 5 into 4. As you know that 5 into 4, 20. Double of 20 is 40. So write down 0 and 4 is a carryover. Next one, 4 square is 16. 16 means write down 6 and 1 is carryover. So finally here 6, here 5, here 2 and 9. So answer 2960. Sorry, it's a 16. Yes, Bhavana Ishwar 2916 Rajiku. Let's go for one more. 78 square. 78 square. 78 square. What is the answer for 78 square? Now 7 square is 49. 2AB is all about 2 into 7 into 8. So you know that 7 into 8 is 56. Double of 56 is 112. 7 into 8, 56. Double of 56 is 112. So 112 means write always single digit and remaining should be carried over. Finally 8 square 64. Write down 4 and 6 is carried over. Now final answer 4, 8, 0. If you go to 49 plus 11 is 60. So answer 6084 is the correct answer. Let's go for what about 112 square? 112 square. So in this case, you have to consider A is equal to 11 and B is equal to 2. Now same approach, 11 square is 121. Write down same. 2AB is all about 2 into 11 into 2. So if you go through that multiplication, 11 into 2, 22 into 2 is 44. So write down 4 and 4 is carry over. Finally again 2 square is equal to 4. Final answer 4, 4, 125. So answer 12,544 is the correct answer. Is it clear guys? Let's go for 156 whole square. 156 whole square. Find the value of 156 square. Answer for 156 whole square. Again see 15 square is 225. 2 is multiplied with 15 is multiplied with 6. You know that 15 into 6 is 90. 90 into 2 is 180. Write down 0 and 18 must be carried over. Remember that always write single digit. Finally 6 square is 36. Write down 6 and 3 is carry over. Final answer 6 here, 3 here. 8 plus 5 is 13. Again 1 carry over, or 25 plus 18 is 43. So finally the resultant is 24,336 is the result. So is it clear this approach? So we are using only these elements. So a square, 2ab, p square. And we have to consider only one digit and remaining should be a carry over. So is it clear this method? So please let me know in the comments. Is it clear? I want to teach you another approach. But this approach, you must know each and every value from 1 to 25 squares. If you know 1 to 25 squares, we can able to solve any numbers beyond 25. It's all about base concepts. But you must good at 1 to 25 square. Now, you guys just post your answer in the comment section. You guys tell me what is the value of 19 square. Once you guys are good at 1 to 25 square, I will help you out to identify that remaining square values. 19 square. What is the value of 19 square? What is the value of 19 square? So I need these values. Post your answer in the comment section, especially these values. Prime numbers. 17 square, 19 square, 23 square, and 13 square. I need these values. Yes, 19 square is 361. Very good. 19 square is 361. Good. What is 17 square value? 17 square value. 19 square is 361. 17 square is 289. Good. Jyoti. 23 square. What is the value of 23 square? 17 square is 289. Yes. What about 23 square? So 23 square is 429. 13 square. Yes. 13 square value. Yes. Bhavana, Jyotirmay, Raji. Good. 13 square value. 169. Guys, if you guys are good at all these 1 to 25 square, you can able to memorize any squares beyond 25. I will help you out. So understand this base concept clearly. Base 100. So what is this concept? Let me help you out. You guys are good at 1 to 25 squares. Now we are divided into 1 to 25, and the 26 to 50 is depends on again 1 to 25. Again 50 to again 51 to 75, again it is depends on 1 to 25. And 76 to 100, again it is depends on 1 to 25. I will correlate all these informations. But you must good at those 25 only if you want to learn this method. Now for example, sir, how we are going to find 92 square value? So what is this base 100 concept? Now point number one, remember guys, observe carefully. Point number one, identify that 92 is how much less than 100. Point number one, 92 is how much less than 100. And you know that 92 is less than 100 by 8 units. Those 8 units you have to subtract from 92. Step 1. 92 minus of 8 is equal to 84. Step number 1. So if you consider 100 base concept, then 92 is less than 100 by 8 units, and those 8 units you have to subtract from 92. And you know that we are subtracting 8, right? Then identify that square of 8. Square of 8 is exactly equal to 64. Now in this method you have to write only 2 digits. If you get 3 digits, then remaining should be a carry over. Now 92 square value is 8464. Is it clear? Let me repeat once. First, take 100 as a base. 92 is less than 100 by 8 units. And those 8 units you have to subtract from 92. If 92 minus of 8 is equal to 84. And you know that whatever the value you are subtracted, write that square of that value. So square of 8 is 64. So if it is a single digit, write tens position as a 0. If it is a 2 digit, directly write down. If you get 3 digits, sometimes you will get 3 digits now, then write 2 digits and remaining should be a carry forward. Let me help you out. 88 square. Step number 1. 88 is less than 100 by 12 units. And those 12 units you have to subtract from 88. So 88 is less than 100 by 12 units, right? And those 12 units you have to subtract from 88. Now 88 minus of 12 is equal to 76. 88 minus of 12 is equal to 76. And we are subtracted 12 units, right? And consider square of that value. 12 square is equal to 144. I told you now, write down only 2 digits and remaining should be a carry over. Then the answer is 7744. Please let me know in the comments. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Let's go for one more question. You guys just answer this question. 93 square. What is the value of 93 square? So try to write direct answers. Don't go for the step by step. 93 square. And you know that 93 is less than 100 by 7 units. And those 7 units you have to subtract from 93. 93 minus of 7. 93 minus of 7 is exactly equal to 86. 93 minus of 7 is 86. You know that we are subtracting 7 units now. So 7 units means 7 square is equal to 49. Once you understand the approach, you can directly write the answer. It's a 8649. Very good. Let's go for 82 whole square. 82 square. You know that 82 is less than 100 by 18 units. Now subtract 18 units from 82. So subtract 18 units from 82. If you subtract 18 units from 82, now the value becomes 64. And you know that we are subtracted 18 units. 18 square is equal to 324. The final answer is 6724. Is it clear? 6724. Very good, Nana. Bhuvan, Bhavana, Anusha. Good. Okay, let's take this question now. Sir, 106 whole square. What is the approach for 106 square? In previous questions, see, in the previous questions, we observed that all the values are less than 100. Now, this question is more than 100. So, if it is a more than 100, you have to add. If it is less than 100, we have to subtract. That is the approach only. Now, let me write a step again. 106 is more than 100 by 6 units. So 106 plus 06 is equal to 112. And you know that we are adding 6 units. Square of 6 is 36. No answer 112, 36. Okay, let's go for 113 whole square. 113 square. So 113 whole square means if 113 is more than 100 by 13 units, it means 113 plus 13 is 126. Point number 1, 113 is more than 100 by 13 units. So 113 plus 13 is 126. Now we have to take 13 square. Why? Because we are added 13 units, right? So 13 square is 169. So write down two digits here and one is carry over. So answer 12769 is the correct answer. So till now we are consider base 100. We consider base 100. Now 119 square. 119 square. Please let me know in the comment section. 119 square. Now see, 119 is more than 100 by 19 units, means 119 plus 19 is 138. Next number, we are added already 19 units. 19 square is 361. Write down 61 and 3 must be carry over. So 6, 1, 1, 4, 1. So answer 141, 61. Is it clear? Now you have a question. Sir, what is the value of 53 square? What is the value of 53 square? Now, if you consider 100 as a base, now you have to subtract 47 square value, 47 values. Okay, still it is okay. 53 minus 47. But what is the value of 47 square? So it's a difficult for you to write that value. That's why we are changing the base. So till now we aware of 1 to 25 squares only. That's why we are changing base 100 into base 50. So how 100 become a 50? Now we have to divide it by 2. We are changing the base 100 to 50 means 100 is divided by 2, then it becomes 50. Now we have to consider base is 50. Again, same step. If you consider base as 50, now 53 is more than 50 by 3 units. Again, we have to add those 3 units. So 53 plus 3 is 56. But according to the base concept, then 100 become a 50. 100 become a 50 means we have to divide it by 2. Then make it off. It become 28. It's a 28. Now, how many units we are adding here? 3 units, right? So, what is the value of 3 square? 3 square is equal to 9. We have to write as a 2 digits. That's why 09. 2809 is the correct answer. Let me repeat. Instead of 100 base, we have to consider 50 as a base. Now 53 is more than 50 by 3 units. Now 53 is more than 50 by 3 units. Now 53 plus 3 is equal to 56. Why we are divided by 2 means we are changing base 100 into base 50. That's why we have to divide it by 2. If 56 is divided by 2, then it becomes 28. Now what is the square of 3? Square of 3 is 09. So is it clear? Let's take one more question. What is the value of 62 square number? What is the value of 62 square? So find the answer. Any answers? 62 square value. Now I can see 62 is more than 50 by 12 units, right? Now 62 plus 12 is equal to 74. Now 62 is more than 50 by 12 units, and those 12 units you have to add 62. Now 62 plus 12 is 74. Now you have to divide it by 2. If you divide it by 2, then it becomes 37. We know that we are adding 12 units. Square of 12 is 144. So final answer is 3844 is the correct answer. Good. Now let's take 48 square. What about this 48 square value? 48 square value. Now see, now 48 is less than 50 by 2 units, and those 2 units you have to subtract from 48. 48 minus of 2 is 46, not divided by 2, then it becomes 23. Remember guys, we are subtracted 2 units means square of 2 is equal to 0.4. So answer 2304 is the correct answer. 2304. Yes, very good. Hope you understand. So is it clear? So hope you understand all the square values. Okay, let me take one more question. What about 206 whole square? Now instead of 100, now you have to consider 100 is 100 become 200. So base 100 we are forwarding to the 200. Now you know that 100 is multiplied by 2, then it become 200. Now the question. Now our base is 200. We need to identify that what is the 206 square value. Now 206 is more than 200 by 6 units. Now see 206 plus 6 is equal to 212. Now we are doubling the base. We are doubling the base means we have to multiply it by 2 times. If you multiply it by 2 times, it's a 424. 212 is multiplied with the 2 is 424. Now we are adding 6 units, right? And consider square of that number. Square of 6 is 36. Answer 42436 is the correct answer. Let's go for 312. Now instead of 100, instead of 200, now you have to consider 300 as a base. If we consider 300 as a base, then 100 become 300 means we have to multiply it by 3 times. Now, same step we have to repeat 312, and 312 is more than 300 by 12 units. Add those 12 units for the 312, then it becomes 324. And we already know that we are triple the base. Now you have to multiply it by 3 times. So 972. And how much we are added here? 12 units. 12 square is equal to 144. Write down 44 and 1 is carried over. Then the final answer is 97344 is the correct answer. Is it clear? No. Let's see the questions for square roots. Guys, so here the clear procedure here. So understand the procedure. What is the square root of 1024? We have to identify that what is the square root of 1024. So before solving this question, first observe the units place value. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 10 square 100. So let's take these references from 1 to 10 square. So if you observe that units places, each and every units place repeated 2 times. Now see, 1 as units place you can able to see in 1 square and 9 square. And 4 as a units place you can able to see in 2 square and 8 square. Same way, 9 you can able to see in 3 square and 7 square. And 6 years units place you can able to see in 4 square and 6 square. So if you observe that if any square units place must be either 1, 4, 9, 6 and 5 itself. Just remove the 5. These 4 units places which are repeated before 5 and after 5. That's why 5 is our base calculation. Each and every units place is repeated above 5 and below 5. Now, with the help of this observation, how we are going to find square root of any value? Now, step number 1, separate last two digits. Step number 1 is we have to separate last two digits. In 1024, last two digits are 24. Step number 1, we have to separate last two digits. Step number 2, identify units place value. Identify units place value. What is the units place value in this question? Is 4. So if units place is a 4, where this 4 is repeated generally. So units place is a 4 which is repeated in 2 square and 8 square. So your answer is ends with the units place 2 or 8. Now identify the remaining previous digits. So what is the previous digits here? 10. So it's a number, previous number is 10. Now you get the task here, then that number is lies between which of the square numbers? Now 10 is lies between, so 10 is lies between 3 square and 4 square. So where it lies? So what about that previous number? I'll identify that where it lies. So 10 is lies between 3 square and 4 square. Out of these two, consider the minimum. So consider the minimum. So here the minimum value is 33, means your answer is either 32 square or 38 square. Now how we are going to identify the exact answer? Means you know that each and every units place is repeated above and below 5. So let's take the reference of 35 square and you know that it's easy for you to identify the resultant. 5 square is 25. 3 next number is 4. 3 into 4 is 1225. It means if 35 square is 1225, if you want 1024 is always less than 1225. Means that answer must be less than 35 square. If less than 35 square, we have an option is 32. Is it clear? Don't worry guys. Let me take another example for better understanding. Observe carefully. We need to identify that what is the square root of 4489. Step number 1, separate last two digits. Step number 2, 9 as units place. 9 as units place, either 3 square or 7 square. Then we have a 44. 44 is lies between 6 square and 7 square. 44 is lies between 6 square and 7 square. Out of these two, consider the minimum. Consider the minimum is 6. So your answer is 63 square or 67 square. So how we are going to find the exact answer? So with the help of 65 square. So 65 square value, 5 square is 25, 6 next number is 7, 6 into 7 is 42, 4225. And 4489 is greater than 4225. It means your answer must be more than 65 square. More than 65 square means answer is 67 square. So 4489 value exactly equal to 67 square. So is it clear? Let's go for 15129. What about the answer? 15129. So step number one, separate last two digits. Just separate the last two digits. Identify the units place. 9 as units place in 3 square and 7 square. 3 square and 7 square. Now 151 is lies between 12 square and 13 square. 12 square is 144, 13 square is 169. Out of these two numbers, minimum is 12. So here answer is either 123 square or 127 square. Let's take the help of 125 square. 125 square, you know the logic, 15625. So here 15129 is less than 15625. So your answer must be less than 125 square. Less than 125 square means here the answer is 123 square. So is it clear? I hope you understand both square and square roots. Guys, if you want to follow us, you can search V2V, Vision to Victory. So you can search Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp channel. You can find my link in Telegram. If you want a simple search at the rate of V2V VK, you can find my channel as Vision to Victory. You can follow us. After every session, I will update the PDF in my Telegram channel. So kindly support and share this information with the maximum number of people. Definitely our content will help your preparation. So this is all about the today's session. I just want to give few questions. If you understand the whole session, try to answer this question in comment section. So first one, 135 square. Post your answer in the comment section. Question number two, 69 square. Question number three, let's go for 214 whole square. Question number four, find the square root of 8649. Last question. Square root of 31,684. So this is all about today's session. So try to answer this question and post your answer in the comment section. So kindly share this information with the maximum number of people. So definitely we will come up with more number of classes in for future days. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can ask me. You can type in the comment section, guys. I can able to see all the messages. Yes, that's it from today's session. Until the next session, have a nice day. Good night, guys.